to come in here while
no minors.
Okay, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. We're doing this benefit for Amazing Man. I've been friends with him since 2003. He was for me when I was on deathbed. Okay, and the least I can do is do this benefit for him. So, and he named his son after me. And I want to thank everybody for coming. I appreciate it. And from the bottom of my heart, it means so much to me. Thank everybody.
Where Amber, if you guys aren't aware of who I am, I'm originally from Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. We moved to Pauls Valley when I was a year old. I go on Facebook underneath the Pop Pop Gill. Crystal, where are you at? Crystal's gonna play a little bit of a video package that I put together. I am also a YouTube streamer, and I'm a TikToker. I'm not anything big on there or anything. I have like maybe 500 subs on TikTok or YouTube, and I have a little over 3,000 on TikTok. But I put a little together on Pop Pop's Gaming. This kind of explains what I have going on as far as health-wise. And I'm thanking
POP Gaming.
That's me right there. It should be the very first video that pops up. No, not the one that's live. Hang on. Go to where it says videos.
The down.
Hang on. Right there. If y'all would, focus your attention to the television. In this video, you're going to see a video package of how I got my condition I'm in. Up until 2017, I was a hard-working truck driver and an alcoholic. And I went from not having even a primary doctor to now I have a primary doctor and 9 specialists. And I personally want to thank my wife Amber, my buddy Ryan McCaleb, David Street and his family, J&J Sports Mart for putting this on, and Shauna, Kelly, Sylvester, my mom, my siblings, David, Dorena, Melinda, James, my nieces and nephews, everyone in the family wise, my kids, my grandbabies. Thank y'all for doing this, and especially thanks for the town of Colgate and anyone that helped donate some of the products that's been used during this. None of this is made possible without the help of all these people. I'm not normally a guy that likes to get in the spotlight like this. And in this video, this little package I put together, you're going to hear a little bit of comedy. I did a little comedy skit during it. I went from being what I thought was a normal guy to having a disease that a couple of diseases that can't be cured, ankylosing spondylitis and cirrhosis. So, but I wanted to do this little part of a video to thank everyone out there, and if I forget any of y'all, it's not done on purpose. But thank you everyone for everything you've done. Thank you for everyone for pulling together for me. It means the world to me, my wife and kids, and everyone that surrounds me. But thank you again. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little video package I put together. And just so you know, in this video package I talk about my alcoholism. I just want to make it perfectly clear that I did not ever drink. when I was driving that semi. I was done with my shift when I started drinking. Because I talk about my alcoholism in a minute. But like I said, I went from having no primary to now I have a primary and 9 specialists. And thank you all. Enjoy the video. And then after the video's over, I'll make a little bit of a speech after the video's over. And thank everyone personally. And thank you anyone that's come together to do this. It means the world to us. We moved to Colgate 4 years ago, and it really opened their doors to us. We're not lifelong Colgate people. Usually, sometimes you got to be a lifelong resident of a place for them to come together. And this place is doing this for us. Thank you again, and enjoy the video. Go have a great day, and we'll see y'all Saturday at the event.
Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to put together a little video package for the event coming up April 6th. First of all, I want to say thank you to my wife Amber and one of my great buddies of all time, Ryan McCaleb, for putting this together. And I especially want to thank JJ Sports Bar and their crew for allowing us to do this here. Without any of y'all, none of this is possible. I want to say all my gratitude to everyone around town that's helped donate to this event going on, whether it's food, drinks, taking your time of helping make the food or drinks or whatever you help do. My family greatly appreciates it. Some of you guys know me, some of you guys don't. Some of y'all know me by JJ, some of y'all know me by James, some of y'all know me by Papa. Little backstory on me, I'm originally from Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. We moved to Colgate in 2020. In 2021, I got told I had an autoimmune disease called ankylosing spondylitis. Basically what that is it's a disease that that's why any of y'all have ever known me from the time I was younger growing up. It's basically why I kind of walk hunched over. It affects your spine, and as of 2021, I was already fused from the neck all the way to my tailbone, which means my whole back area is like a tree trunk. It's fused itself together like super glue. In 2022, I was hit with that I have hemiplegic migraines, and what that is, it's a disease where it mimics a stroke. It's where the left side or right side of your body goes numb like a stroke. I just don't get the headaches off of it. Some others do, but I do suffer from hemiplegic migraines. Sometimes my left side or my right side goes numb, and I can feel and touch a little bit, but I just know that I'm touching there. I can't like pinch and make it hurt or anything like that. And then in 2023, I got told I had COPD and asthma. So I've been put on hand inhalers for that. And then also in 2023, I had to have some scans done by a doctor, and they told me I possibly had the signs of cirrhosis. So we had my primary, which is Dr. Russell, which is great by the way. He's out of Sulphur, Oklahoma. He put in a referral for me to see a liver doctor. I started kind of suspecting I had something going on, especially since I had lost so much weight. I went from weighing like 170 pounds and now I weigh like 125. So I suspected something was wrong in the liver area. They did a scan in May of last year, and in that scan, the doctor called me. She said, I think you might possibly have cirrhosis, so we're going to set you up with a liver specialist. So in January of this year, I found out that I have stage 4 cirrhosis. I've looked it up on the internet. I've looked it up on all types of platforms. When you have stage 4 cirrhosis, Usually you're given a time frame between 12 and 36 months of life expectancy. I don't know how much that is the case with me. You could go a little longer, you could go a little less, we don't know. I'm being rescanned in May. I see my liver specialist April the 8th. She's going to rescan me in May. And when she did the ultrasound on me, when I seen her in January, nothing's changed at that time, which is good news. So when I see her in April 8th, things might have changed, and she may give me a life expectancy. You know, I quit drinking in 2017. As some of you guys know me from my childhood or whatever. When I growing up, I loved my beer and I loved my alcohol. It wasn't nothing for me to put down a 30-pack of beer a day and I'm 50 whiskey every night of the week, 7 days a week. Didn't matter if it was birthday parties, didn't matter if it was baby showers, holidays, events, whatever. In 2017, I got clean and sober. Been clean and sober since. Told my wife and kids I wanted to do this to make sure I could see all my kids grow up and then I could become a grandfather. And in May of this year, my youngest son graduates from high school. And so that means that my job of being a dad is all my kids make sure they're all grown and graduated and out of the house. Being a dad is done. And I've gotten the liberty of being a grandfather of 2 wonderful grandkids, Amari and Cambry. And we got one on the way that is due in June of this year. Or not, I'm sorry, not June of this year, July of this year. July 3rd, I think the baby's due. I've heard June and I've heard July. So in between June and July, I'll be a grandpa again. So I've kept my promise on staying sober. Usually a lot of y'all know me and I don't go back on my word. But anyway, I want to appreciate everyone that stuck their neck out on me, especially the pool players. Some of y'all know me and some of y'all don't. Appreciate y'all coming to this event and supporting us. And I got a couple of people who want to say a few choice words.
This is a little comedy act I did.
My cousin Billy Bob from Jabroni, Arkansas has a few things he wants to say.
If anyone knows me, I'm never serious about nothing.
From California has a few things he wants to say to all you guys. I don't want to thank you guys for what you're doing for my cousin, JJ, man. I mean, it means the world to me and my wife and 8 kids. If it wasn't for JJ, I wouldn't have never met my wife at that family reunion that year. Oh my God, it's been glorious ever since. And me and JJ used to drink beer and watch NASCAR now. We don't do that anymore because he quit drinking. Now all I do is sit in the house by myself and watch NASCAR and drink some beer. But I appreciate everyone that J&J Sports Bar is doing for him. And Amber and Ryan, great thing you're doing for him, and everyone around the town of Colgate. He loves each and every one of you guys. And I appreciate everything you're doing for my cousin JJ. Y'all have a great day and enjoy your event. Appreciate that, Billy Bob. Now we're going to hear from my brother Jeremiah. He come all the way this way to say a few words to me from California. I greatly appreciate what you're doing for my brother Jimmy, man. It's wonderful what you guys are doing for him. I love the fact that you guys are doing this for my brother, man. It means the world to me. So, by the way, does any of you guys out there know how to run MySpace? Jimmy said something along the lines that nowadays the people are using something called TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, man. I just can't get into my MySpace account, man. Any of you cats out there know how to get into MySpace, man? From the bottom of my heart to Amber and my nieces and nephews. Appreciate everything you're doing for my brother, man. Appreciate you all. Jimmy, you got great people here, man. Thank you to the town of Colgate. What you're doing for my brother, man, it means the world to me. I want to hand you back over to Jimmy. Anyway, so that was my cousin Billy Bob and my brother Jeremiah. I appreciate everything Colgate's done for me. I love being a part of this community. And as y'all saw, I just did a little comedy act there. Some people say that people with anxiety and depression and have stuff going on shows it through comedy. I'm just naturally that way. I like to be a goofball. Okay? So that was my little deal of being a goofball. But once again, thank you to all the pool players. Thank you to my wife Amber. Thank you to Ryan. Thank you to all those that come from across the country to support me. Some of y'all know me by JJ. Some of y'all know me by James. Some of y'all know me by Pop Pop. Some of my kids know me as Dad. I'm a dad of 8, a grandfather of 2, and 2 3/4 basically. Got one on the way. I'm known around the world on YouTube under Pop Pop's Gaming. I'm known around the world on TikTok as Pop Pop's Gaming. Around the world on my Facebook group page, Pop Pop's Gaming. Some of y'all know me by Pop Pop Gill. I go by Pop Pop Gaming 76 on the platform X. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And with further ado, I give you JJ, James, Pop Pop's Gaming. I appreciate y'all. And y'all have a great time.
Guys, I'm never usually serious about anything. So that little comedy act I did, that's me just me being myself. Okay. It's really hard for me to be in the limelight like this. I'm not usually one that likes to be in this kind of spotlight. So when Amber and Ryan approached me with this, I immediately said no. That was my first reaction. Good luck to all the pool players, and let's get this party started. David Street, you ready to kick this sucker off? Let's get it on.
All right. Woo. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Crystal.
All right, guys, we are live at the thing at the Debbie.
I need you back here for a second.
That was amazing, Papa.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to figure out how to do your little comedy thing.
Wrap it.
Guys, we're gonna end this, and I'm going because some of the pool players, I don't want to put them on camera if they don't want to be on camera. So we're gonna end this, and appreciate y'all. Okay, I gotta go say bye to my granddaughter. Y'all take it easy. Pop Pop Gaming out.
Roger told me to tell you hi.
Who?
Roger.
Oh, okay. Where's he?